Every Wednesday morning, a group of senior citizens gathers at the skate factory in Vero Beach for exercise, socialization, and even celebrations.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Lane!
For many seniors, just the thought of skating is terrifying. But for this dedicated group, roller skating is physical fitness without the dangers of sun exposure.
I did not skate for about 40 or 50 years after I got out of the Navy, which was during the Second World War. And then I decided I've been racing sailboats for 15 years, and I never thought about roller skating. And I went one evening to a Fort Lauderdale rink and skated, and I could only stand on them for 15 minutes, and I could only breathe for about less than that. So I went every week since then. That's since 1970. I've been skating now for once a week or more.
Lane Noel, who enjoys many dance partners at the roller skating rink, just turned 90. The President's Council on Physical Fitness and the American Heart Association recognize roller skating as one of the best aerobic exercises involving all muscles in the body. Roller skating is actually the equivalent to jogging in terms of health benefits and calorie burning. But roller skating doesn't shock the joints.
All right, I've been coming to the Vero Beach skating rink for the last 15, 16 years. I got started through some friends of mine that I play tennis with on the other half of my physical fitness. And I love it. It is I think it keeps us healthy, and I think every senior should try it. Whether they can do it or not, they will learn.
I came to Vero Beach and I wanted to do something that I always thought I wanted to do it for a long time. So I decided I'll try skating. I came here and I was wobbly at first. I couldn't do it very well because I hadn't done it in 50 years. But I kept skating, coming back, and the group was really encouraging and friendly and helpful. And now I just enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things.
Research has shown that people who are active and fit have a longer lifespan than those who are not. Moreover, exercise helps the body deal with everyday stresses. But maybe the best reason to roller skate is it's just plain fun. For News 10, this is Lisa Reimer.
Today we asked the man and woman on the street if they felt that Congress should repeal the health care law.
I guess my feelings are that it would probably be a good idea. I don't see how it's helping us as citizens.
They ruined my health care program. Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah, I do think they should repeal the law. I think they should be looking at cutting down the cost of the health care instead of trying to manage it, so you can get, if you have a pre-existing condition, you still can get health care, but you can't afford to pay for it. So they should just start concerning themselves with the cost of prescriptions and the cost of the health care to begin with.
Tough one. There's so much buried in there, nobody knows what to say about it. Some parts of it are good, parts of it are bad. So that's all I got to say.
You know what? I'm not really into politics, but I would have to say no.
Oh, I don't have a simple answer to that one. There's elements of it that I disagree with, but to not the whole law, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, I do. And I'm particularly frustrated with the impact it's having on small businesses in the state of Vermont. It's really unaffordable for them the way it is written.
Why repeal it? A socialist president put into something that's been the greatest happening since Social Security. I mean, my God, Canada, look at Canada, look at Britain. This is America, you know? I mean, please, allow people to have health care.
Oh, absolutely not. I think the healthcare law is probably the best thing that has come out over the last couple of years out of D.C. I mean, what's wrong about taking care of people's health? Only dumb people would want to repeal that, and there's too many of them in D.C.
The News 10 Market Report is brought to you by UBS Financial Services.
Good evening. This is Rusty Capellan with the UBS office here in Vero Beach. The Dow was down today 12.64 points, closed at 11,825. The S&P closed at 1,281, down 13.1 points. The volume on the big board was moderate, with just over 4.9 billion shares traded. In London, gold closed at $1,369 an ounce. The prime rate is at 3.25%. This is Rusty Capellan from UBS. Please join me again tomorrow for our next market update.